Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Pet, and if you are a returning subscriber, trust me, you're the OG, you're the real one for this channel. And today I am back with my sister here. She started a challenge. I don't know. If you watched the previous video, you'll see that my sister had started recording videos and it was a way for her to push me to get back on YouTube.
I told you to introduce.
No, because people know you.
No, but you see, you have to have a routine in your video.
But
like what was going to introduce guest hata kana anajulikana. Umeona mtu yote mwenye anajulikana.
So doesn't not Julie Ladol, he's an advocate of the High Court of Kenya.
No, my sister Julie.
Hey, okay. Let's start. I'm not going to cut this video.
You have to cut
I can't cut it. No, the part where you're really pushing me to.
No, but you see, part of.
But you know, it comes with time. This was such a natural video.
Yeah, part of it is structure. We are complaining that one, you're not consistent. Two, you don't have structure in your videos. You just start.
Sure. Noted. I'll start. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Pet, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. You are a real OG. Imagine I used to start my videos like that.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, that's a routine, and it's not something. It's just because I need to introduce you, so you're creating a fan.
Okay, hi guys, my name is Julie.
Yeah,
and I'm also a co-owner of this YouTube because
I took so over. Dramatic.
I took over last month,
anyway,
June. Yeah.
But you only took over for one video.
Okay,
you didn't even
for
go...
anyone. Let me just put a disclaimer. Okay. I know I had introduced the June video and I said that I'm gonna post about 3 videos in during the month of June.
Yeah.
But just like Pet here, I honestly, excuses on top of excuses. So the thing is, I was trying also to test whether she has valid reasons why she doesn't post consistently on her YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Honestly, I had so much to share, by the way.
Yeah.
But really, it's, you know, guys, let me tell you one thing. If you watched the first video that we shot with my friend, there are some sections that I didn't post, particularly during the Eastleigh, you know, shopping part where we were shopping from the different shops that we went. If you haven't watched that video, please go and watch it. I had to change that video to a different video. It was supposed to be an Eastleigh sort of tour shopping, but we ended up doing a post. What is it called? Like a postmortem of the whole shopping.
Okay.
So the thing is, honestly, the places that I kept forgetting that I need to record. Yeah. I think because it was just not in me that anywhere I go I need to remember, I need to record.
Yeah.
So that is why. But I had so much to share because so much has happened within the month of June for me. If you follow me on my WhatsApp statuses, I usually post like a summary of it all because
to follow your WhatsApp status.
Okay, for anyone who has my number, honestly, they usually see my status. And I post almost once in a month at the end of each month. Even that this month.
Your Instagram is private.
To July has been very hard because honestly I've had so much. I retire to bed so late. I wake up so early. And yeah. And there is this government. I mean, you just have to work hard. Otherwise. Anyway, so we're not rejecting here. So it has been hard for me to take videos, much as I'd wanted to do that. But is it an excuse for what Pet does? I know I took up that challenge. I think because for her, it's in her. Like anywhere we go with Pet, even if you're not thinking about it or even posting, she's always with her camera on, with her video on, taking videos and all. She just doesn't edit them and post them on her YouTube channel. But, I just want to encourage you, Pet, to be consistent on your YouTube channel because this is where some people maybe learn a few things. Yeah, honestly, I had one of you commenting about something that Pet posted some time back. And the impact is good for your followers.
Yeah.
I know they're not as many, but...
What did someone comment?
Tunaenda nyuma ya tent. But honestly, for the loyal ones,
Yeah.
I think we thank you for being consistent here. You've never given up on her, which is so
Oh my
good.
God, that's
But
so
you need to be consistent, Pet.
do.
I think you need to be consistent.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, for me, I failed on the challenge. But I tried, honestly. At least I had one video. And then this is a second video, which is not even being recorded in June. So
We're in July.
the fact that we're actually shooting this on
14th.
we're shooting this on 14th of July. You have no idea. It's 9:18 p.m.
11 p.m.
So you can imagine we've only managed to get time right now, and because on Sundays, today is a Sunday, we usually have 1 to 2 hours just to watch a movie. So we decided, why not just shoot instead? So that's why we are here. I know I've explained so much, and most of it is just giving excuses on why I didn't shoot in June. But really, it's not easy. We should give her some grace, but this inconsistency is too much. We need to push her.
Okay. I want to admit that I love YouTube mainly because when I look back at the videos I've posted, they almost look like a documentary of my life. When I look back at the videos I have especially in campus, I'm just like, wow, this is so good. So yes, I will try to be as consistent as possible and have people kind of guide me, help us, or help, I don't know. We'll just see how it's gonna go. So we want to start, and the essence of this video is basically just to share how the 6 months of the year has been. This is 2024, and I know we are all in the mix of reject the finance bill. It has been rejected. We're now like hashtag,
Thomas
I was like, I'm not gonna say that now.
Why?
But yeah,
Another hashtag.
yes,
but
and now
really,
the CSs have been, a lot is happening in our government, but we need to take stock of the year. I mean, it's 6 months to the year. What have you been able to do? How has been your 6 months, really?
Wow. Honestly, my 6 months has been.
Why did you have to explain?
Wow. But I look back and I think I'm just eternally grateful.
Yeah.
The past 6 months has had a lot. A lot has happened for me in the last 6 months. First of all, but then I think I've never shared this with so many people, but
And share on this channel?
do I want to? Yeah, but it's just a summary of it anyway.
Yeah.
So I started the year well. Interestingly, I lost my job. I lost my job in January. Guys, losing a job in January is not anything funny. You know,
Do you
the way
want
you
that to go
start
up
your...
on YouTube?
Why?
I'm just asking if you're comfortable.
Is that not something that people like?
Okay.
It does
Yeah, I wanted to just have your consent.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the reason why, because I feel like it's it's at the end of it, it's a testimony of things that have been happening thereafter. So, but they don't even ask the details about how I lost the job. But right now when I look back, I think that's the best decision ever that has ever happened to me. Though in January, when I put myself how I felt about it in January, honestly, I was so devastated. I was feeling a bit frustrated because the day that ended, I was like, it's okay, it's fine. This was much needed.
Yeah.
But then days thereafter, I go look back at my goals, my short-term goals, my long-term goals. I'm just like, how is that going to be achieved when I don't have something solid going on? But little did I know there was so much ahead of me, which I really thank God has happened. Honestly, the first thing that I think the 6 months have taught me, that in any situation that you get yourself into, might be caused by someone or inflicted. Honestly, there are 3 things that someone needs to think about, the option to take. Either to give up, number 1. Either to give in, number 2. Or give it all you got. I went for number 3, and it's been so nice. I won't even lie. I've been the Lord has been so good, so faithful to me. No, I'm not like 100%, but everything that happened when the year started, I think it was all planned by God. I wouldn't even say that it has been planned by me. It's all been God, and I'm eternally grateful for Him, for all that has happened. It's been a good
yeah.
6 months.
Yeah.
I have had 50% successes and 50% loss in so many aspects. But honestly, I think it's been an amazing journey.
Yeah.
The growth has been awesome. The risks that I've taken have also been 100, guys. So, but it has all paid. It has paid, and I'm really grateful to God. Yeah.
Nice. So what you're doing, did you prepare your 3 things?
3 things for what now?
Or you're gonna just speak them as we proceed?
3 things for what?
3
But
things,
what's
what
the name of this
lessons
video?
learned?
Oh,
through this?
lessons
Yeah.
learned. Okay.
We've already given as one.
Which is?
That when you undergo or you go through those things, you either give in. There are 3 things that
Oh
you
yeah,
give in.
give up,
Yeah.
give in, or give it all you got.
Yes.
I advise on option 3. It's so easy to give up. Give in and in whatever that is eating you up at that moment.
Yeah.
But wake up and give it all you
lost
got.
people
I mean,
in
it always
between the
pays off.
months,
Very
kabisa.
close family
All right.
members.
So if I could just give a
lost-
brief 6 months.
Lost people.
The 6
lost
months 2024 for me have been
friends.
Why are you like? I wouldn't
Lost.
even
Lost.
discriminate it
Lost
for you.
has
You
been
were so
there.
quick to say
The
family, but friends is where you draw the line.
that comes
Wow,
with learning.
Julie,
Yeah,
Because
but
when you
your
learn
own-
so much,
it's-
you get
it's
to
been-
even experience your weaknesses in learning. So it has been hard to acknowledge that actually I have those weaknesses, both professionally and also how do we call it, like personally, in a personal growth kind of situation, and also from family and friends. You get to learn your weaknesses and you have to accept them. And then I've also been able to learn my strengths and to leverage on them in different ways. And so for me, I've highlighted 3 clear points, like my lessons learned for the 6 months of the year. And the one thing that I have highlighted based on what I've shared of learning your weaknesses and understanding your strengths is many times it's just excuses.
By the way,
Let that sink in. Oh my god. I once shared, okay, context. I'm very active on LinkedIn. I'm going to just say the name of the person out of this. I'm very active on LinkedIn. And then with what I do, we get to interact with so many people and have so many things I'm learning. I mean, even by sharing this video, to be honest, I've learned so much for the past 6 months professionally. So I'm expected to share all that information online to encourage other people and also to just put myself out there. So I reached a point where I stopped doing that, mainly because I also have school there. So a lot is happening even in the 6 months. You have school. What? Do you know, in the 6 months, I've done my exams twice.
twice.
Yeah. In February and then in May. Damn. Yeah, 6 months. So my excuse for not sharing or documenting all these things was I sometimes I forget, or sometimes I just pack it and then I'll share later. But one of my friends just told me, Pet, all I'm hearing from you is just excuses. Wow, that has never hit so hard. It really hits so differently. There's nothing that's ever hit so hard like that. And I told myself that yes, most of the time it's just excuses. Even sometimes at work, you're given tasks and you take them up knowing that you're gonna complete them. But it reaches a point where you're like, oh my god, I'm so overwhelmed and all these things. But you share a lot of things like, oh, this happened, this happened, this happened. No. You just got distracted. I mean, say it as it is, because when it's truthful to you, as you share with somebody the reasons for not doing that task, you will share it in an honest point of view and not be like, oh, maybe I need to adjust my timings. No, even if the timings are adjusted, you will still not complete that work because there's so much excuse that you're giving yourself. Another thing that happened to me this year, oh my god, I traveled to to Namibia. That was such a huge win for me. I really started the year asking God, like, oh, sinipate to travel, you know. Oh, we have non-Kenyans here, but anyway. So yeah, I had that in mind, and I really wanted to travel. So I got to travel, which is a good opportunity, and I encourage everyone that I think nowadays I'm telling people that we don't have horns. Nobody has horns, so every opportunity that everyone has, even if you see person X has been the president and they are, I don't know, 30, 35 years old, you can also be that president. They don't have horns for you to say that, oh, maybe they are better than me. No, we are all as children of God, we are all equal, and we are called to be victorious in everything that we do. So yeah, so the first point for me is many times it's just excuses.
Interesting. But it's true. And when I look back, there are certain things that you fail to do. Honestly, you give yourself so many excuses why you're not doing it. You wouldn't see them as excuses at the moment.
Yeah.
But you know, let's say a deadline has passed that you were supposed to apply for something, and then you look back and you're like, what prevented you from doing that? Honestly, you'll start giving yourself reasons. That day, that weekend, I went where?
Yeah.
That day, what happened? Deadline ikanipita too.
Yeah.
You know, it's because you're not intentional about doing that, and it's something that I think we are learning, trying to relearn actually.
Yeah,
for anything that we do,
relearn.
You try to start and finish whatever that you start. Never stop somewhere. Never stop and don't complete what you have started. Again, give it your all.
Yeah.
I think for me also you've said something about the other thing is prayer without work is dead.
Whoa, hey, you are saying some hard truth.
My goodness. This a poster I saw Boniface Mwangi had posted some time back. It says, you can't be lazy and you keep praying to God, waiting for a miracle. You can't cure, actually the thing was, you can't cure laziness with prayers. See, there's no way you'll keep praying and you think a miracle will happen just because you're praying and praying and praying.
Yeah.
You know, you need to do something about it. I'll give you a simple context about it. Say, for example, you're waiting for a certain opportunity. Dear God, this year, this is what I want to do. I want to buy a car. The car won't just come. You have to put in the work. If it's to meet the relevant people, if it's to reach out to the relevant organizers, if it's to collaborate with whatever organizations, if it's to apply, you know, there's just no way you'll sit back, pray to God. Pray when you have applied and pray to God that the things that whoever is reviewing your application, whoever is interviewing you for that opportunity to go wherever or to give you a job, that person, that God will favor you, you know, so that you can get that opportunity.
Yeah.
But you can't pray and you've done nothing about it. So prayer without work is dead.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It feels like I was not ready for this.
It is dead.
I was not ready for this.
It
and honestly,
is
let
dead.
me just share something. This is the person. This is what I got.
Because there's no way you know. And I think all these
you.
things are aligned. You keep giving yourself excuses not to do something. At the same time, you keep praying to God, having not done something because of your excuses, yet you expect results.
Wow. Okay, pasia achia hapo.
Okay. So it's time to close this.
Yes, I won't even add anything into it. So I'll say something else. These are things that I've learned, and I've learned the hard way through the year. So I'll definitely share. The next point is ask. Just ask. Make that call. Let me give you context. I don't know. There's some anxiety that comes with you calling somebody and speaking your mind, which is normal. You remember how you used to, most of the time when I want to tell someone something, and then I'm like, oh, I'll just text her. But you always tell me, just call.
I mean,
No, don't say this. This is my story to tell.
Honestly speaking,
No, this is my story to tell.
No, but what is usually so hard with
No,
you
it's
just calling
because
people?
I don't know if it's a Gen Z thing.
don't even. Gen Zs are so bold.
I know there we are bold, but
Then-
again, it's like a text. If a text can deliver the same message, why
Do you
should I
see?
call?
Sometimes you can text me. I'll see your message 2 days later. But
That's-
then
no, I hear you,
Anyone,
Julie.
anyone who knows me,
This was me to tell.
anyone who knows me
Oh my
cannot
God.
text me on normal SMS because I will not see that message.
No,
if
this
you
is
want
me
to
to
get my
tell.
attention, either you text on WhatsApp or call.
Yes, that's the thing.
And it's simple. When you just call, I'll get the
Julie.
information, give you feedback,
No.
and that's it. Okay, fine.
No, this has turned into something
Okay,
else.
fine.
It is you now lecturing
Okay, I'm
me.
done.
Wait. Why I'm saying this, ask and make that call, is I just gave context to that because, but it's something similar to that. But really, I think I've noticed this in terms of, like, you want something done, just be bold and make the first move. Because I've seen something happening, even in the professional space. The more you wait and not communicate, or maybe you're waiting to not tell your boss that you actually want to leave next week, and we are Friday, you want to leave from Monday. So you've been delaying and not speaking to your boss from Monday. What I'm trying to say is that next week you're going for leave on Monday, but the previous week you want to tell your boss on Friday, but you've been contemplating for a whole month, knowing that on this particular day you won't be available. So you're delaying the process, and then when your boss tells you no, you're not allowed to go for leave, you want to say that, oh, your boss is bad. But really, if you could have prepared this person from the beginning, then you would have received your leave. What I'm trying to say is this: it's just good to just communicate early. I know the fear, the something that always comes in, and today anyway I won't preach a lot, but in church they talk about something like that. Just be bold and go ahead. The anxiety will always come when you're doing something new, something you kind of getting out of the shell, but just ask. You want to know about an opportunity somewhere, just ask, oh, is there an opportunity in this place? I know, honestly, I've not even marked it out as like, oh, Pet has won in this. No, I'm not even sure if you have, but
No,
I don't think
I
so.
really
But the
haven't.
point is, it's something that we're trying to, that's why it's a lesson learned. You want to get out of that shell where you see somebody there and it's just like, oh my God, I wish I could just tell them that I can do this. But you're so timid. There's just a fear that comes in it. And that's what I learned today. Like the devil, whenever you want to make a step and move out of your shell, the devil always comes in to steal that with anxiety. So they give you some fear of, what if that person looks at you badly? What if? So yeah, ask, make that call. Call me and tell me this and this and this and this. Don't be anxious, because the more you delay, the more you're delaying your progress. Yeah.
Pin on that.
Your lesson learned then.
My lesson just came from what you have said.
Okay.
Communication.
Oh my God, and that's my okay, proceed.
People, why is it so hard for people to communicate?
Yeah.
I struggle with this so much. I think by now my sister knows that if there's one thing I don't like, honestly, people who don't communicate. Honestly, I can't even say they don't know how to communicate. People who don't communicate.
Yeah.
Honestly, you have postponed an event tomorrow. Can you just say it is not happening? Can you just communicate? You're not going to attend that meeting at whatever time. It was scheduled last week. You even said you're going to attend it. Something came up. I mean, things come up.
The moment it comes up,
Can you communicate? We are supposed to meet for a date or something, and for some reason, I mean, things happen.
Yeah.
Can you communicate?
So that when I schedule my day,
I know that this, I had scheduled this for this time,
Yeah.
but Pet is not going to be available.
Yeah.
Can you communicate? And communication doesn't have to be that whatever it is, just communicate. And I usually tell my sister a simple thing like, we are staying together.
Yeah.
A simple thing like, you'll not come home early, or you're not going to take dinner. There's no way I'm going to suffer in the kitchen. Probably I'm not even full, but because you're going to come late, I have to consider you and prepare something. What is it so hard for you to tell me? Honestly, I will come late, number one. Number two, I won't take any meal today from the house, because wherever I am, I have taken something. You wait, you get to the house, and then the first thing, oh, you have cooked. Aki hata sikuwa nasikia njaa.
I've never done that. You're the one who does that. Anyway, we are not okay. Yeah, but I don't know why this video almost feel like we are
No,
discussing issues.
I just complimented you and you're giving it back to me. No. Thing is, guys, can we just communicate?
Noted.
It is not hard.
Context. It's just last week, Julie, you came back. I did twice. I made supper. Anyway, that's
Can Julie, can you just communicate? What is so hard? No, honestly speaking, guys, I think we need to do better as a country. I mean, even our leaders.
President.
Even our leaders. But then our president is really trying to
Communicate.
In fact, he's over communicating.
Press briefing.
Now, and every day we have press briefing.
Yeah.
Anything
He's
that
trying to update you.
any decision, he's updating. I mean, that's what we need. You know, he needs to do much better, but he's on the right track.
Yeah.
But really, on a serious note, communication just isn't things.
Yeah.
For me and for you. Can you just do it? Thanks.
Oh, thank you so much, really, for sharing that. It ties into, I think my last point was communication skills will save you.
I know.
Communication in the context that she's explaining. Also, I think I'll tie this to communication and also presentation. I have seen people who, they don't even have they're not the most brilliant people in the room. They don't have the papers that you'd want, magnitude of I don't know what, but just because they know how to present themselves and communicate what they want directly and not going behind the oh yeah, so I was just thinking and you see, no, hitting the nail on the head and being like, yes, I want this, and these are the steps that I'll take for me to get this, and I want you to come in at this point. Wow, I admire that. And I really wanted to underline that communication skills will save you. You don't have to be the brightest, as I've mentioned. So, and I also acknowledge that not all of us are able to, like from the things, I think this applies to everything that we've mentioned. We are all learning. Personally, I think I had to see people communicating well, to admire that and be like, wow, I need to actually know how to communicate. To a point that nowadays, before I speak to someone, I sit down and write down and be like, what do I want to tell this person? And what are the points I need to hit so that the person can actually, if I need support or something. And then the last thing is, I just don't want to go, it becomes a whole train of, oh yeah, this and no. How do I deliver my points home in the best way possible to receive what I need and not give room for any misunderstandings?
I think the last thing that I'd want to share is something that has happened to me the last 6 months.
Yeah.
I have been loved by people when loving myself was so difficult.
Oh.
And I want to take this opportunity to thank them. Most of them actually watch your videos. I'm not going to mention names.
I know.
Shout out
I
to
already
1,
get
2,
you.
3, 4, 5, 6,
You
7, 8. Okay, they're not so many.
But
But really, it is a lesson for me,
Yeah.
and something that we need to also pick and share.
Yeah.
Please just be kind to people. Honestly, kindness goes a long way. Just be kind to anyone. It can be that mama fua. I mean, we've seen so many cases that you see watchmen or these mama fuas in the plot are the ones even saving people who have have placed themselves so high. They're not always kind to them.
Yeah.
It goes a long way because within the 6 months, so much has happened again, like I said. But being loved, being showed kindness by the people that, honestly, that some I didn't even expect.
Yeah.
They were so kind to me when sometimes even loving myself was difficult, like I had mentioned. It went a long way even to making me whole, like mentally, to improve my self-esteem, self-confidence, like in so many things.
Yeah.
So I think for me, the one thing that I'd want to encourage any of your subscribers, your viewer, is to just be kind.
Yeah.
Kindness goes a long way, and you get so many blessings by being kind. Sometimes you'd wonder, why is it that there's that one person who doesn't do so much in their life, but they're too good to people, and they have never lacked. You wonder what is happening with this person. but then it's just how they treat other people, they treat their neighbors, they treat their friends, their family members. Kindness heals a lot. Kindness brings so much joy.
Yeah.
Kindness brings peace. It's so much. So honestly, let's just be kind to one another.
Yeah, done. So thank you so much for watching this video. We welcome your comments. If you agree and rather relate to what we've shared, I really like to know. I love reading those comments. They really make me feel so happy. So comment away, like, subscribe, share as well. I hope we'll have more of you, Julie.
I think I've appeared so many times in this
But it's
videos.
good. It's good. We love to see it.
This is
Also,
that's
let me
time.
just share something, please. Why is everybody quoting Gen Zs and everything?
Okay, those are your personal problems.
But no,
Guys.
anyway, that's just something I've noticed.
I am also a Gen Z. I have no problem being
This is where we end the video.
Gen
Thank
Z.
you guys for watching, and subscribe, like, share as I've mentioned. Comment away. We love to see the comments. Bye.